Hey everyone, it's Tara. So this is my Q&A video, and I want to apologize if I missed your question. I tried to get as many as I could. I was just going to read them straight off Tumblr on my phone, but I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere right now. I'm literally like in a shack type thing, and so the internet's really poor here. So I just had to like get as many as I could find that would show up. So again, I'm really sorry if I missed your question. Feel free to ask it again without the dollar signs. Okay, so let's begin. The first question is, do you like living in a dorm? And to be completely honest, no, I do not like living in a dorm. I love the people I live with. I think that I really lucked out with roommate situation, but it feels very temporary and it feels very summer camp-esque. I think that's the best way I could put it. So I'm supposed to move out in December to an actual home, and I'm really excited about it. But, you know, it's an interesting experience. I'm really glad I did it because the last time I was in college, I did not live in a dorm, so this is actually my first time doing that, and I think it's good for me. It's really good for me to experience things like that I don't necessarily want to do, but, you know. Anyways, okay, so second question is, do you still teach yoga? Is it hard, and how much do you get paid? I do still teach yoga. I actually just got finished teaching yoga, and then I ended up in this shack. And it's hard to teach yoga. Yeah, it's I mean, it's challenging to think out a sequence and try to get, you know, the stretches to complement the muscular poses and make a playlist and all that good stuff. So, you know, it's challenging, but it's completely rewarding. It's completely worth it, in my opinion, and I love doing it. So, yeah, how much do I get paid? Right now, I am currently just asking for people to pay me in fruit because that's all I want, really. And it's been really cool. Like, today I got so much fruit. Like, she gave me 2 big bags, and there was, like, cucumbers and grapes and bananas, and she bought me a pumpkin, and I'm so excited about it. So yeah, but I mean, if you work in a studio, it really depends on the studio. It depends on, you know, how much you want to charge people. So I like that. I like that aspect about teaching yoga. It's kind of like whatever you want to get paid. So yeah, it's totally up to you. Let's see. Any good smoothie recipes? Sure. The one that I make all the time is like 5 or 6 bananas, just chunk them in the blender and then pour like 2 liters of water over them and then stuff as much kale as you can fit in your blender and then just turn it on. That's what I drink pretty much every day. I'm trying to think of any like exotic ones. I made one with like mango and spinach and basil and water. And probably some bananas. That one was really good. I'll give you a good juice. My favorite juice in the whole wide world is you peel 2 sweet potatoes and then you put like 4 carrots and a little bit of ginger and 3 oranges. It's like the best thing in the whole entire world. You have to try it. Okay, so where are you originally from? Where did you go to high school? And why did you leave that city? I'm originally from California. That's where I was born, in Laguna Beach. And then moved to Texas. And I went to high school in a town called Flower Mound, Texas. It's a really weird town. I went to a really weird school too. It was called Coram Deo, which is Latin for in the presence of God. And I had to wear a uniform, and yeah, it was a really crazy time. I had to like learn Latin and do rhetoric and all this weird stuff. Why did I leave? Well, I ended up graduating. Sorry, something is in my eye. I graduated high school a year early, so I freaked out because I didn't know what to do. Like, I don't know, I just had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, so I decided to applied to the college that my sister went to, and they accepted me, and that was the only college I applied to. And so I ended up going there in the fall. And so, yeah, that's why I left. I probably would have left anyways, though. Like, I don't know. Flower Mound is... I didn't live in Flower Mound. I just went to school there. I actually live in a town called Denton. But, I don't know. You know, mountains are great, and Texas doesn't have those. So, yeah. What kinds of things do you do with bananas? I love that this is worded so awkwardly. But, I eat them a lot, and I make banana ice cream. So all you do is you peel and chop and bag some bananas, and you put them in the freezer, and then you blend them up. I usually let them freeze overnight, and then you blend them up, and it's amazing, and it's incredible, and you should try it. I put them in smoothies. I steal them from the dining hall. I did that this morning, actually. I went in there. I always bring an empty backpack, and their bananas are, like, green, and so I just, like, shove them in my bag, and everyone's, like, looking at me, and I'm like, hey, I'm Banana Girl, and then, I put them in my drawer back in my dorm, and I let them ripen, and that's how I get bananas. But, yeah, I eat bananas. It's pretty much the only things I do with them. Where do you want to travel next? I am itching to go to Maine. I really want to go to Maine, like, super bad. I've never been, and it's, like, right there. I mean, sort of, like, I'm somewhat close. I'm closer than I was in Texas, and, yeah, so I really want to go there, but in all probability, I probably am going to North Carolina next, I think. I'm not entirely positive, but that seems more probable than going to Maine right now. I might try to go there for Thanksgiving. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Maine. Do you bleach your hair? No. I used to. That's why the ends of my hair are blonde, because I had really long hair, if you didn't know that, and I dyed it all blue. And after I dyed it blue, I was like, wow, I really have damaged my hair over the past few years. Like, I've had dreads twice, and I undreaded it, and then I dyed it. I bleached it all and then dyed it blue, and so I was like, you know, it's time to start over. Like, a lot has happened in the past few years, and I just feel like I want to start fresh. So I chopped all my hair off, and then I dyed it brown. And so I just decided that I was going to stop dyeing it and let it be healthy. And so as it grew out, the part that I dyed brown began to turn blonde, and this is my natural color. So that's why there's blonde in my hair. So I did bleach it, and I have stopped doing anything bad to my hair because I just want it to be really long again. But yeah, so that answers that question. What made you decide to be a nutritionist? Well, I started being really I've always been really, like, health conscious. Like, even when I was little, I was always, like, trying to exercise and, like, I don't know, learn things about food and whatnot. My mom was really, really into gardening, so I got really interested in fruits and veggies pretty early. And I've never been a really big meat eater. My dad is, like, the ultimate carnivore, and so I was always kind of turned off to that. But it was probably around when I was 12 that I got, like, super into, like, yoga and veganism. And I was a vegan for the whole year when I was 12, and so I did that. And then my mom made me stop because she was really worried that I wasn't, like, growing properly or, like, whatever, even though I was totally fine. And so I was just, like, a vegetarian through high school and stuff. And okay, I was kind of off topic there. So for some reason, when I went to college the first time, I didn't even think about doing nutrition as a major. I didn't even really know that you could, which is crazy. But so I was actually a journalism major when I first started, which is really weird. I mean, I like writing, but not to the extent to get paid for it, you know? So I didn't really think about doing nutrition, honestly, until I had dropped out of college the first time. Not that there's been a second time, but So when I had my time off and I was going through yoga teacher training, I was like, oh my gosh, what have I been doing? Like, I totally could have majored in nutrition this whole time, but for whatever reason, I did journalism and photography and elementary education. Yeah, that one. But so I kind of like struggled with the idea of going back to school. I really didn't want to. I had no intention of going back after I dropped out. But I started praying a lot about it, and I came to the conclusion that God really wanted me to go back to school for nutrition. So here I am. And I'm really excited about it because I really just want to help people know what to put into their bodies and really fuel their cells and really just thrive. Like, a lot of people don't know how good their body is supposed to feel, and that really bums me out. So there's like bugs everywhere. Okay, next question. What kind of music do you like? This is a fun question. I really like all types of music, to be completely honest. I don't really like newer country. I like really old country. I like a lot of old music, like oldies. If there's an oldies station, I'm all up on that. I love Cher. I love Creedence Clearwater Revival. I love Willie Nelson, like all that. But I also do like new music. Like I love the Shins. I love Alt J. I love Coco Rosie. I love Joanna Newsom. I love her. I love people with really weird voices like Joanna Newsom and Angel Olsen and Julia Stone. Like all them. I love. I just saw a band called Y. It's like all caps Y question mark. In Philadelphia last weekend. That was really fun. That guy's crazy. He's really cool. You should listen to them if you haven't. There's a song called Strawberries, and it's so cute, and I love it. And then another song I've been listening to a lot lately is this really, really weird song, but you're gonna love it. It's called Tracy's Buns by Dr. Manhattan. And that song just, like, fuels my life. Every time I'm sad, I listen to it. It just reminds me of high school, and I really dig it. Okay, that's about it, I guess. You said P.S. loving you, and I love you. Thank you. Do you want children? Why did you choose to stay a virgin? I do. I want, like, a whole crew of little mango-eating babies. I really, 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 I really want that. Why have I chosen? I don't, I'm sorry. Why are you a virgin? I decided to, remain a virgin because, honestly, like, I'm a really weird person when it comes to, like, emotions and stuff, and I just can't, I haven't met anyone, really, that I've wanted to have sex with, or, I don't know. I don't know what I would do, like, if I had sex with someone. I feel like I'd either, like, shut off emotionally or go crazy, and I don't really want to find that out right now. So that's one reason. Another reason, for religious reasons, I just, like, I really value the sanctity of marriage, and I really want to be able to give myself fully to whomever I marry. And so that's definitely a big part of it, too. But, I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. I just don't really feel like doing it right now. So, yeah, that's why. Plus, I don't want to be on birth control, and I don't want to, have that fear of being pregnant in my mind right now because I don't have the money to have a baby, and I don't know. Okay, that's another reason. I just lost my list. Hold on, one moment. How can I stop being so shy? Okay, I get this question, like, so much on Tumblr. And I want to say first off that it's not a bad thing to be shy. I know that in today's culture and society, it's, like, good to be super outspoken and, like, be ahead of everyone and, like, be super loud and crazy, but, no, like, it's okay. Like, you don't have to talk that much. It's quite alright. I'm a pretty shy person, honestly. Like, um, unless someone talks to me, I probably won't say anything. Like, I'm pretty quiet. I'm in my head a lot. I just want you guys to know that it's okay to not talk that much. Like, no one's gonna think you're weird for just, not saying much. Uh, Everyone understands. I mean, for the most part, everyone's been, like, in that position where you're around people and you don't know what to say and you feel like you should talk, but you don't want to. And, I mean, honestly, comfortable silence is probably my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Just being with someone and just sitting with them and maybe, like, doing something on your own and just having someone there and you're just happy without saying anything. Like, that's probably a crucial part of being my friend, is being okay with comfortable silence, because it happens a lot. Whoa, that was a crazy bug. Sorry. um, so, I mean, if you're talking to someone and you don't know what to say, like, my go-to thing is, like, asking them questions about themselves. Just, everyone loves to talk about themselves, so ask as many questions as you can think of. Even, like, beforehand, write a list of questions that you would want to be asked, and then just ask other people those questions when you're with them. Just try to get to know them, and if it gets quiet, don't worry about it. Just, sit in your silence and don't try not to freak out about it. If you do start freaking out about it, just start to, like, focus on your breath. I know that sounds really cliche and yoga-ish, but it's totally true. If you start to get nervous, just, say in your mind, like, inhale and then exhale, and keep doing that, and then maybe they'll start talking or something like that. So again, it's not a bad thing. Don't feel bad because you're shy. It's totally okay. What made you get into yoga? I had a family friend that was a yoga instructor, and we went to her wedding. And the day of her wedding, she invited me to go to a Bikram class with her. And although I feel really strongly about Bikram now, in a kind of a negative way-ish, but I really, really was super interested in it, and I really liked how it made me feel afterwards. So I actually ended up homeschooling my 6th grade year, and I went to yoga like crazy because I wasn't in school. So every morning I'd, like, wake up, go to yoga. Oh my gosh, hold on. There's, like, a really weird stick bug. I don't know if I could touch it. I'll try. I hope you're not poisonous. Hold on. Look at this bug. Okay, before you kill me. So I went to yoga like crazy my 6th grade year, and that's when I got really into it. After 6th grade, I wasn't as consistent in my practice, but over the past, like, 3-ish years, I've been more doing it daily and really just, focusing on the journey and all that good stuff. So that's how I got into yoga. And what did you eat today? Why do you eat such a large amount of fruit at a time? Today, I have eaten 3 apples. I went to the dining hall really fast before my school has this thing called convocation, and so I ran there and ate 3 apples, and this man yelled at me. Well, he was kidding, but he was like, you have to pay for those, and I was like, okay. But then suddenly it was like, oh, baby, you're good, like, take them. And so I ate apples, and then I got some grapes for teaching yoga, and I ate some of those on the way to this beautiful shack. And that's all I've eaten today, but yesterday I had... What did I eat yesterday? I know I ate a lot of bananas. I think I made a smoothie, the kale bananas water smoothie, for breakfast, and then for lunch I had apples. I've eaten a lot of apples recently. They've just been around. My friend gave me, like, a ton of them because he works for this food place and they over-ordered, so he had, like, boxes and boxes of apples, and he was like, please take them, I won't eat them. So I have, like, hella apples, and so I ate those, and then I I had some bananas and dates before dinner, and then I made some zucchini noodles with raw Alfredo sauce. So good. Normally I just go to the dining hall and just like eat so many plates of salad, but I didn't feel like doing that, so I decided to do that. But tonight I'm actually going to try to make, Fully Raw Christina has a new curry video, and it looks amazing, and so I'm going to try that out tonight, and I'll let you know how it goes. But, yeah. Why do I eat a large amount of fruit? Because fruit is what I want to fuel my body with. It's like nature's vitamin, and it gives you incredible energy. It clears your skin. It heals your body from the inside out, and it's amazing. And I love fruit so much. So I eat a large quantity because I want to get, sufficient calories, and I want to get sufficient protein and all that good stuff. By the way, all plant food contains protein, even fruit. So yeah, now you know. So yeah, that's why I eat so much. How old are you? What are you studying in college? What are your goals in life? I am 20 years old. I am studying, it's called health promotions, but basically nutrition in college. And my goals in life are, wow, okay. So right now my goal is just to get through college without dying. And I really want to get married and have a family and be a doula again. I haven't really been into that lately. A doula is a birth coach, if you didn't know that, and I'm certified in that. I did that on my year off of college, and I'd really love to get back into that, and I just want to live life and love God and serve other people and just give as much as I can while I'm around. And I want to help people feel really good about themselves, and I want people to feel really good inside, and I want to help them spiritually and emotionally, and I really want to work on a fruit farm in Hawaii at some point. I don't know if that's like a goal or what, but like, you know how you can do the like world, or what is it called, worldwide opportunities on organic farms. I want to do that in Hawaii or somewhere crazy, like on a mango farm or a banana farm. That'd be amazing. Just working and like eating free fruit, doing that sort of thing. So maybe after college I can do that for a little bit. But yeah, I really want to have babies. To be completely honest, like being a mom just sounds incredible to me. So at the right time, I really want to do that. But yeah, that's basically my goals. My mind is all over the place. I'm so sorry. Okay, last question. What is your inspiration? My inspiration, oh my goodness, like I get so inspired just people watching. People inspire me like crazy. I don't I don't know if you guys like people watching, but I can do it all day long. Just sit somewhere and just I think about stories and stuff for people passing by, and I love seeing what people are wearing, and I think about why they chose to wear that, and I love all my friends. I have like really, really talented, amazing friends in my life, and they all inspire me so much. And I mean, if you're watching this, I love you and thank you for inspiring me. I just have really artsy friends, and they're all amazing. And music inspires me a lot. Cher, I know I talked about her earlier, but I listened to Cher when I was super little, and she's just always been a part of my life and always on my mix CDs, and I just love Cher. She's amazing. Nature inspires me a lot. Like, right now, I don't know if you can see, but like, I'm in this weird wooded place. There's like a abandoned greenhouse right next to me, and it's so cool. But I love just like finding weird stuff and doing that. Traveling inspires me. I love going to new places and meeting new people. And there's a car coming and it's really awkward, but I'm gonna keep talking. And I love I love going to church. Church inspires me a lot. Um, yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so that was all the questions. And again, I'm sorry if I missed one. Just ask it again if you really want to hear my opinion on something. And I just want to say that you guys are really cool, and it's crazy to me that you want to hear what I have to say. And so, thank you, and I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.